yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
I'm preaching on Christian homes. For me and my house, we will serve the Lord. I'm going to serve the Lord. My wife's going to serve the Lord. My children are going to serve the Lord. My soldiers, I'm the head of the army. I'm going to see to it. My crowds all are going to serve the Lord. That's a wonderful start for a Christian home, isn't it? Home is the oldest of all human institutions and the most important. It's older than any government. Home started in the Garden of Eden. One man and one woman. God himself performed the marriage ceremony and gave them instructions for life. It is older than the church and more important than the church. Is a Christian home as an institution, and God's word has a word about it, and it's a plan that can be successful. God tells how you can have a home that's happy and it turns out right, and the children all serve the Lord, and God's honored in it. And I want to talk to you about this Christian home. You know, I've written citywide campaigns many times. I had my song leaders to sing Home Sweet Home, that old folk song, so sweet. I'm surprised to find many people do not know it. If you've been away from home as much as I have, in these years that I've been married, I suppose, I've been away from home 35 years, away from wife and children, and in lonely hotel rooms and motel rooms, or riding on planes or in trains, and so my heart goes out home, home, sweet, sweet home. Be it ever so humble, there's no place like a charm from the sky seems to hallow us there, which seek through the world is not met with elsewhere. Oh, how blessed is a home where God is in it. And I'm going to talk to you about that today. It's blessed to have a home. You know, whatever people say about it, marriage is of God. Home is of God. And the matter of man and wife and woman loving each other and taking each other for better or for worse until death do us part. I said that is God's plan. And you remember when God made Adam, he said he needs a helper. It's not right for man to live alone. And God took his rib and made a woman of it. And then he gave the woman to Adam. I think when Adam saw Eve, he said, wow. He said, you're the prettiest thing I ever saw. And I think Eve may have said, big boy, you know, I like you better than any man I ever saw. He's the only man she ever saw. The matter for a man to fall in love with a good woman, and for women to love each other and to mate and have a home and children, that's not wrong, that's good, that's from God.
The way the preachers are rushing to Washington, you'd think that the politicians were the salt of the earth. They're not. They can't put their own house in order, never mind us. God strictly forbid that Israel should go down to Egypt for help, and all these boys are rushing to the politicians. Want to get the Bible back in school? Well, I'm not too worried about that. I'd like to see the Bible back in every home. Then forget the school. Some of us want the school teacher to do what Daddy and Mummy should do.
Never have I seen a place that reminds me of your face, till I heard a call to me, like a phone call from a friend, said in silence like a prayer. If these walls could breathe the air, they would sing a song of love, and how it sometimes has to end. Welcome home, your last and only one, never more to roam. Have no fear if you don't see the sun, I will hold you close. Welcome home. You are home. No, nothing tastes like sweet, sweet home. Letters written in the den, folded news and coffee cans, simple things that I recall, not forgotten easily. Dog is passed out on the lawn, he will miss me when I'm gone. He won't speak what he has seen, like the walls surrounding me. Welcome home, your last and only one, never more to roam. Have no see the sun, I will hold you close. Welcome home. You are home. No, nothing tastes like sweet, sweet home. Welcome home, your last and only one, never more to roam. Have no fear if you don't see the sun, I will hold you close. Welcome home. You are home. No, nothing tastes like sweet. Nothing tastes like sweet. No, nothing tastes like sweet.